All right, everyone, we need to talk about this massive leak. A huge thank you to the ever reliable @PhoneArt over on X for giving us our first real look at what Samsung might be cooking up with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Their latest post isn't just a simple picture, it's a full blown deep dive that has the entire tech community buzzing. According to their analysis, which is based on what appear to be official CAD based renders, the S26 Ultra's camera bump is undergoing a radical transformation. We're looking at a protrusion that measures a whopping 4.5 millimeter. That's nearly double the 2.4 millimeter bump on the current S25 Ultra. This isn't a minor revision. This is a complete architectural shift in Samsung's design philosophy. And it's all driven by what's inside. But here's where the plot thickens. And this is the real insight from @PhoneArt's leak. Despite this enormous new space to work with, the telephoto sensor itself is reportedly sticking with a surprisingly small 1/2.52-inch 50 megapixel sensor. This creates a fascinating contradiction. On one hand, the physical design is future-proofed and aggressive, suggesting Samsung is preparing the chassis for much larger sensors down the line. On the other hand, it seems we might have to wait another generation for the internal hardware to truly fill out this new, bold housing. It's a classic case of the body arriving before its full potential is unlocked, and it has us wondering what massive sensor upgrades are already in the pipeline for the S27. This leak does more than just show a phone. It gives us a glimpse into Samsung's long-term strategy. They are clearly signaling that camera performance remains the ultimate battleground, and they're willing to make dramatic design choices to win. The big question now is, will this ambitious design pay off with tangible, jaw-dropping photo quality that justifies the bulk? What's your take on this design direction? Are you excited by Samsung's bold move or concerned about the potential bulk? Let us know in the comments. Samsung isn't just making a new phone, they're making a statement. They want everyone on that smaller Plus model to look at the Ultra and feel that pull, that desire. And honestly, it's working on me already. And then we got our first look. The incredible tech droider, known for his accurate and stunning concepts, gave us this masterpiece. Just look at it. Based on early leaks, this is our first glimpse into the future. The design, it's so sleek, so refined. The curves, the potential new titanium finish, it's not just a phone, it's a piece of art. This is the moment it became real for all of us. This wasn't just a tweet, it was a vision, and the evidence kept building. Phone art showed us what this beauty might look like, even with a case on. It makes you imagine holding it, doesn't it? Sliding it into your pocket. This is the part that gets me. It starts to feel real. It stops being lines of code in a leak and starts being a product we can almost touch. But then, a moment of reality. A voice of truth from Holly. I like tech. And she brings up a point that I know so many of you are feeling. Apparently, the S26 Ultra will have little to no camera upgrades. Kinda disappointing. And you know what? She's right. It is disappointing. After years of huge jumps, to hear that, it gives you that little sinking feeling. We all get so excited for the next big thing, the next revolutionary sensor, and sometimes the reality doesn't match our dreams. But here's the thing about this community, and why I love doing this with all of you. We don't just get excited about specs, we get excited about the idea of progress, the art of the design, the promise of what's to come. These leaks, these concepts, they aren't just rumors. They're a glimpse into a future we're all building together. They're a conversation. From CID's strategic hint to TechDroider's breathtaking vision to the tangible reality from phone art and even the honest disappointment from Holly, this is the journey. This is the heart of being a tech fan. It's not just about the phone, it's about the hope, the speculation, the community, and that shared feeling of anticipation. So whether the camera is upgraded or not, one thing's for sure, we're on this ride together. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what's next. So here's what I want from you. Drop your thoughts down below. Are you still hyped for the S26 Ultra, or do the camera rumors kill the excitement for you? I'll be hanging out in the comments to see what you think. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, because the next few months are going to be wild. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. Until then, stay tuned, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one. Leaker Phone Art has eased the worries of Galaxy fans with a recent revelation. The Galaxy S26 Ultra will indeed feature an S Pen chamber. This leak comes at a crucial time, as many loyal users had begun to fear the worst about the future of Samsung's iconic stylus. The uncertainty started when Samsung stripped away the Bluetooth functions from the S Pen on the Galaxy S25 Ultra. While the device itself sold incredibly well, the move sparked outrage among the most passionate Note era fans, who saw it as a sign that Samsung might be losing interest in the stylus altogether. Concerns deepened further when Samsung made the controversial choice to remove S Pen support entirely from the Galaxy Z Fold 7, a device many thought was a natural successor to the Note's legacy. Coupled with rumors of the Galaxy S26 Ultra's bold redesign, moving it further away from its Note DNA, it's no surprise that fans have been worried about whether the stylus would survive another generation. But PhoneArt's leak provides a sigh of relief. Clear evidence of the dedicated S Pen slot suggests that, at least for the Galaxy S26 Ultra, the stylus remains safe. For now, the Note spirit continues to live on in Samsung's Ultra series. That said, questions about the S Pen's long-term future remain. Samsung's growing obsession with making devices thinner and sleeker might eventually force some hard decisions. While the S Pen is safe today, there's an underlying sense that its eventual departure could be inevitable, whether in a few years or further down the road. For now, though, fans can rest easy. The Galaxy S26 Ultra will proudly carry forward the S Pen legacy. According to well-known Samsung leaker PhoneArt, the Galaxy S26 Pro and Galaxy S26 Ultra are both adopting a bold new design, a camera island. For years, Samsung kept its cameras floating individually on the back glass. Now, that clean look is gone. The new bump fully surrounds the sensors, giving the phones a striking, muscular finish that screams next-gen premium. The Ultra, of course, stays true to its DNA. The redesign still keeps the signature periscope telephoto lens, the LED flash, and even the TOF sensor, but now all tucked neatly into this powerful new island. It feels like Samsung took the classic Ultra design and evolved it into something sharper, louder, and instantly recognizable. And then we have the Galaxy S26 Edge. This one doesn't just get a redesign, it gets a radical transformation. PhoneArt's leak shows a gigantic camera island that spans across the entire top section of the back. Yes, it still only carries a dual camera setup with an LED flash, but the sheer size of the island makes a statement. It looks like Samsung designed the S26 Edge specifically to go toe-to-toe with Apple's iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. Bold, aggressive, and unmistakably different. These details aren't just guesswork. They come from leaked third-party camera films that align perfectly with previous CAD-based renders. While legendary leaker Steve Hemmerstoffer, better known as OnLeaks, hasn't yet revealed his official Galaxy S26 Ultra CADs, the renders shared through SmartPrix already give us a clear idea of Samsung's daring new direction.